First Samuel 6. So they there are tumors, and on the last chapter it actually says that in the notes that tumors with the groin, and it also says that there are this more details that rats appear in the land, and there was death and destruction throughout. So instead, the Lord's hand was heavy, some actually detail what actually happened, and it actually makes sense because the next chapter it talks about how they wanted to return the ark, and their like right here there are priests and diviners that were called. The Philistine called for the priests and diviners, and these people actually said to return the ark with gold tumors and gold rats. So it actually represents what actually happened. I think it makes sense, and I actually agree with the notes. I think it all fits in together, and they actually said to see, put it onto a cart and see where the cart is being led. Like if it's straight to Beth Shemesh, then they will know that the God of the Israelite, the Lord, is the one who brought on them those disasters, and that's actually what happened. So they know, they watch the cart as it was being just handled by the cows, and and so the people there, when they saw the ark, they rejoiced, and then they did a burnt offering and made sacrifices to God. And the five rulers of the Philistines saw this and returned that same day. So they knew that it was God. It wasn't some random chance. And then, but the people of Beth Shemesh, actually, some of them looked into the ark of God, and 70 of them were put to death because of that. And the people said, "Who can stand in the presence of the Lord, this holy God? To whom will the ark go up from here?" So they don't want to take care of the ark. They know that God's power is resembled by it, and it seems like they just doesn't want. They kind of it isn't all of it, but they're also fearful of it, and maybe a little bit of resentment because their people died. But those people brought it upon themselves because they didn't keep they didn't have reverence for this object that is supposed to be God's presence, and they looked inside it. So they went close enough to look inside it, and so that shows a lack of respect. So I think they brought it upon themselves, but either way, they don't want it to be in their town.